Hello everyone and welcome to the weird, scary and horrible parts of humanity. Today we are looking at one of the world's deadliest train disasters, and indeed India's worst train disaster, the Bihar train derailment, which took place on the 6th of June 1981 and is likely to have caused the deaths of between 500 and 800 people, with the Economic Times reporting that as many as 2,000 people died, despite the government of India reporting only 235 deaths. This was despite the Press Trust of India at the time telling the media that the death toll was expected to pass 1,000 people and may reach as many as 3,000 people. If 800 people died, it would be the fourth deadliest train accident in history, and the deadliest train accident in India by a long mile. 1981 was a bad year for Indian train accidents, with 526 train derailments in the first 9 months of 1981 and thousands of lives lost throughout the year. On the 6th of June 1981, train 416 down was travelling from Mansi in the state of Bihar, India, to Saharsa in the eastern district of Bihar, a distance of 45 kilometres. The monsoon season had started in India, with the water level well above the normal mark. The train had 9 carriages, all of which were overcrowded, with reports that hundreds of people were perched on the roof and the footboards of the train. This led to a belief that there were far more than the estimated 500 people aboard the train. However, across a bridge along the Bagmati River in Balaghat, the train derailed, with 7 of the carriages plunging into the Bagmati River. Hundreds of passengers were immediately swept away in floodwaters, which made the body count that much more difficult, compounded by the fact that rescuers couldn't get to the accident until a few hours later due to the heavy rainfall, with rescuers spending days at the site looking for survivors. Divers searched the river for bodies once the rain had cleared, with many bodies washing ashore and rescuers pulling the carriages from the river. On the 11th of June 1981, the Indian government reported that 235 people had died, with 3 bodies not recovered and 88 survivors. However, this number is seen as grossly inaccurate, and India Today notes that the exact death toll remains a mystery to this day, with hundreds of bodies never found. But what caused such a horrific accident? Well, railway officials noted that a sudden cyclonic storm hit the train, with numerous passengers pulling down all of the shutters on the train. The cyclone ultimately caused 7 rear carriages to become overbalanced and topple into the water below. This was also quoted by BBC News. However, this was disputed by CBS News, who claimed that a bridge collapsed, causing the train to derail. However, numerous surviving passengers and sources note that the driver slammed on the brakes to avoid hitting a cow that was on the tracks, causing brake failure, with the driver surviving and fleeing the scene, along with the original firemen, giving themselves in only 2 days later, on the 8th of June 1981. However, to all intents and purposes, the exact cause of this railway disaster is a mystery. Thank you for watching. Please do yourself a favour and hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to be informed of when new videos come out. Also, why not hit that like button and leave a nice comment? It helps more than you know, and your support is truly appreciated. Until next time, stay awesome, stay classy, be kind to everyone you meet, have an amazing day, and remember the truth is always more interesting than fiction.